The power of the pause.
Many speakers are terrified of silence. They believe that a quiet room means they have lost their audience's attention, or that they have forgotten their next point. So, they rush to fill every second with words, ums, and ahs. But this is a grave mistake. In public speaking, silence is not an absence of content. It is a tool of immense power. It is where the most important ideas resonate. When you speak, you are delivering information. But when you pause, you are giving your audience the time to absorb it. If you deliver a powerful insight and move immediately to the next sentence, the impact is lost. The audience needs a moment to let that information sink into their minds. Silence creates the space necessary for understanding and emotional reflection to truly take place. Consider the rhythm of a great musical performance. It is defined by the rests between the notes as much as the notes themselves. Your speech should have a similar cadence. By varying your pace and incorporating deliberate pauses, you turn your speech into something that flows rather than a frantic stream of consciousness. Silence provides the contrast that makes your words stand out more sharply. Pausing is also the ultimate mark of confidence and authority. A speaker who feels the need to fill every moment with noise signals that they are nervous or insecure. A speaker who is comfortable with silence signals that they are in complete control of the room. When you stop talking, you command the attention of everyone in the audience, forcing them to lean in and wait for what comes next. The most effective way to eliminate filler words is to replace them with a silent pause. When your brain is searching for the next word, do not say, Simply stop. The silence will feel much longer to you than it does to your listeners. Most of the time, the audience will not even notice the gap. In fact, they will likely perceive your hesitation as a thoughtful, deliberate choice. Try using the punctuation pause. Treat every period in your mental script as a signal to stop for 2 seconds. Treat every comma as a shorter 1-second breath. By visually marking your pauses this way, you turn silence into a structured part of your delivery. This technique forces you to slow down and prevents you from rushing through your key points, which is a common symptom of stage fright. Pauses are also highly effective before you deliver a key takeaway or a surprising fact. By stopping right before the most important information, you create anticipation. You are essentially telling your audience, listen closely, because what I am about to say matters. This psychological setup increases the attention level of the room significantly, making your message land with much more impact. Use silence after you have asked a rhetorical question. If you ask, "What does this mean for our future?" and then keep talking, you have turned a powerful question into a throwaway remark. If you ask that same question and then stop to look at the audience, you invite them to think for themselves. Silence transforms your presentation from a one-way lecture into a deeply engaging experience. Practice this in low-stakes environments first. Try using more pauses in a casual conversation with a friend or in a quick team meeting. You will notice that people actually listen to you more attentively when you do not rush. The beauty of the pause is that it makes you appear more thoughtful, more composed, and much more intentional. It changes the way people perceive your level of expertise. Finally, remember that you are the captain of the ship. You control the rhythm of the room. If you feel like you are speaking too fast, just stop, take a breath, look around, and restart when you are ready. Silence is a reset button for both you and your audience. Embrace the quiet moments, trust your material, and let the silence work its magic. It is your most underutilized asset.
See you in the next English session by Wisdom Studio 8.